Hey, air seekers. Happy New Year. Happy 2024, I hope. Um, this is January, huh? So this will be three separate readings. One for Gemini, for Libra, and then for Aquarius. Um, if you feel inclined to timestamp this would be most wonderful. And thank you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Morgainne. This is the Existential Shift. I take that caption seriously. It's an existential shift. We don't mess around here. I mean, we can have a laugh, but I care about what I do here, you know? So I'm not just gonna tell you what I believe or think you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what I read. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And sometimes you're not gonna like me. You know, I have seekers who come and go. You know, they get upset with me, they leave, and then they have a think, and then at one point they come back, and it's like it's a process, it's a journey. It's okay. Either way, keep in mind you're always welcomed to stay, to return, whatever the case may be. Okay, and stay subscribed. You know, it's a journey. So stay subscribed. Stay devoted for the process at the very least, and then when you feel like you have another breath and you're able, watch your videos. And I don't want to scare anyone new. Like sometimes they're just fun. Like it's just I'm saying this generally so that you understand what the bottom line here is. Okay? All right. I'm working with the Mythic Tarot. And before I begin with Gemini, then Libra, then Aquarius for January, I'm going to tell all of you guys that if you're not familiar or if you forgot, there is a tarot masterclass that I've created, 90 pre-recorded classes that go really in depth to the study of tarot and the shamanic journey that it incorporates and the spiritual teachings that it has. It's very wholesome and very comprehensive. I take you from zero to mastery, so it doesn't matter where you're at on the journey of learning tarot, whether you've never never held a card, or if you've been reading for a few years, trust that I have something to add. Anyway, link is below. I haven't mentioned it in the other videos. No, never mind. No, it's something that I offer my patrons, and I want to keep it for my patrons, so never mind. Okay. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Saturn is squaring you. There's a lot of energy across from you in Sagittarius. It will move soon to Capricorn in January, but right now as I'm recording this, you had Venus, Mercury, Mars. I think today moves into Capricorn, but so far you had Mars across from you. It takes away from the focus on you, it takes away from your energy, and then simultaneously Saturn squaring you in Pisces is imposing maturity. It's like the hard way. I recommend to listen to lessons from anyone who either knows something better than you do in whatever field, or is more mature than you. Could be an age thing, could be an emotional thing. It's relative. You know best the situation, how to read a situation. To try to avoid arguing with authority, it will not go well. Look, if you're in the right, you're in the right, and go fight your just cause. But make sure you're in the right. That's what I'm trying to say, because this is a time where people will prove to know more. And it's not because you're unintelligent, you're super uber intelligent. It's because there are things you have yet to learn that you haven't, that you've projected some of your subjective world onto as alleged objective. And that is a learning process, something that you need to work through, Seven of Wands, and not argue your way out. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's just going to entangle you more, create more discomfort for you, and will just, it won't resolve things. It won't put anyone in their place. It won't showcase that you were right. Again, I don't know every single one of you, but you want to make sure that if you choose a battle of some sort, please be 1000% certain that you're in the right. Because you'll be guided a lot to being not in the right, to kind of be tested and to have your maturity in check. Okay, you're so bright, you're so brilliant, you're so unique. So the world deserves to enjoy you and not have you wasted on ego. And for some, vanity. Choose your battles this month, especially, Gemmy. It's important. And before you choose a side, I'm picking up learn everything there is to learn about it. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there is some conflict here. A real feisty, steamy conflict. It's a real battle. Maybe you're actually in a battle. I see people arguing, competing. But then someone coming in with this Knight of Wands, coming in with a focused torch of light and Pegasus and a white horse beneath him and wings to support. There is a truth here, an objective divine truth here that overcomes all the other petty, somewhat based in ignorant other arguments. Here we have the Lovers. And you will have this crossroad, an opportunity to step out of the petty realm, if you're engaged in such, and take yourself to a higher realm, into like the higher frequency of the Gemini archetype, right? Lovers in a higher frequency, it can be Gemini. Not always. And find a way to integrate the polar aspects within you into an objective, integrated truth that takes everything under account and doesn't just jump from one to the other. You need to make a choice. Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is what is advised as a guide to this choice making. Sorry, I have a sneeze. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you for anyone who said bless you. Oh, funny story. Apparently, there's a playlist that one of my videos is on of sneezes that people who like sneezes go to and watch. It's just, whatever makes you happy. Anyone likes someone blowing up their nose? There you go. Okay, so we were saying about guided by the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very dry environment that you're in right now. And this is a very lush environment that you're entering to if you make the wise decision. It will lead to abundance, to stability, to knowing where you stand, like in a place that is really in alignment with you or with things that matter to you. We're doing this again. I'm sorry. I mean, literally, I pressed play 10 minutes ago. This could not have happened 11 minutes ago. You live, you sneeze. It's inevitable, right? We sneeze, we blow our nose, and then we move on. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Next, let's continue. I like seeing this Queen of Pentacles right next to the Lovers. It means you are inclined for fast growth, fast maturity, and making the right decision for you. The Devil. Perhaps I spoke too soon. It's that tune playing in your head. Same tune that has been confusing you for a very long time. That you keep getting dragged into. It's a narrative, a position, something that has taken a hold on you, like has a grip on you. Even when you start doing well and seeing things clearly and accurately, it then starts playing its tune, inviting you back in. Choose your higher self over your ego and over your conflated, for some of you that's the case, and over a possible conflated sense of self. The world. It's bigger. The world is bigger than this. The world is bigger than whatever you've been holding on to or insisting on, or whatever battle you've been choosing. There's so much more to this than this. For you, in general, some of you are carrying a level of anger or hate in your heart that you are encouraged to transmute into energy of creation, of expansion. There's a process that is going to be completed now. And there's a level of acceptance that is required or is asked for the sake of this. Seven of Cups. And there's a level of illusion that needs to break down. Could be from childhood. Could be, again, I'm picking up on a story, on a narrative that has been holding you captive. There's a character in it that isn't doing well for you. If you want to be an online influencer, what are you influencing? And with what knowledge, right? If you want to be a content creator that is, famous for that, what are you creating? It can't be about the flying high. There needs to be based on what? What is the substance? Is it just a desire for either the status or the fame or whatever the case may be? Or is it based in something that you truly care about that is true? And these are questions you are guided to ask yourself, Gemini, this month. Because if you glue your wings to your back and you try and fly, you will crash into the rocks. The wings must grow from within you, from your back. It needs to be from your DNA, not exteriorly glued on you. It needs to be based in essence, your essence. Six of Cups. Go back. Good. Good. Go back. Where did it start? Where did the story start? And what kind of an emotional hold did it have on you that that you've allowed to take a grip on you? Because it had some emotional hold, right? Which is why we tend to allow something to to grip us. There is something that you're now perpetuating that started a long time ago, is based on some sort of illusion. And it's been playing you for a very long time. And it's time to go back to it and dive into the ocean and pull out the stone that was thrown in there. Page of Cups. You were naive. You were sincere. You were genuine. Your book had empty pages in it waiting to be written. And someone came and wrote something in there. May their God handle them for it. Go back to your innocence. Go back to being an open book. Gemini, you are guided to be a true student now. Why am I saying true student? Because you're a Gemini, you're always a student. You love learning, right? But if you go into class and you patronize your teacher, if you think you know more than your teacher, maybe you do, but maybe you don't. Be that genuine child seeking to learn. I'm so sorry. More card for Gemini. High Priestess. Talk less, hear more. By trying to take shortcuts, I apologize. By trying to take shortcuts, you ended up taking longer routes. Watch my 13th element video. It's on my 13th element playlist. I'll put it at the end of this video about Kabbalah and how to manifest from the wisdom of Kabbalah. And it really applies here. It brings up the shortcuts versus the long routes, or the comprehensive routes, right? You know, it's kind of like there's this video circulating on YouTube with so many views of learn tarot in 30 minutes or in 1 hour, learn all of it. And it's like, I can assure you, after 1 hour you've wasted on that one, you do not know tarot. But people will take that 1 hour out of their life to know tarot within an hour. You just lost an hour or 30 minutes. I don't remember how long it is. And you have a lot of that, right? And it doesn't just apply to tarot. You have a lot of that in the world. True knowledge comes with journeys and initiation. It incorporates academic, intellectual book knowledge. It incorporates experimental knowledge, experience, walking the trail, not just looking at the map, right? Sorry, I need this place to be warmer. Shortcuts will only make the path way longer. Because then you'll have to take, after you take that 1 hour, know everything about tarot on YouTube, then you'll still need to take my course. Yeah, I plugged it in, but it wasn't, I didn't plan it. It was good plug though. Cool. This is a month of evolution for you, Jemmy. It might incorporate some growing pains, but only if you'll resist it. If you'll decide to lead it and surrender to it, the best route to take in order to make it easier is humility and open-mindedness and patience. I know that's a hard one. Patience. In Japanese, it's called oshoshinobu. You gotta have patience for the process. It's a long process. You gotta have patience for yourself and patience for the process. Okay, Jemmy, the High Priestess came out when I asked for last card, so that will settle it. I love you. If you skipped the intro and went to your timestamp, all good, cool. I'll just remind you that there's Tarot Masterclass Bunkai. Link is below. I'm also on social media, X and Instagram as the Existential Shift. And let's move on to Libra. All right. Let me just put this heater closer to me. I'm feeling a bit chilly. Oh, it got turned off somehow. Let's see, get this. Hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. Ah, great. This is just swell. Okay. Who needs electricity anyway? Oh wait, this one is working. Hold on. Knife. Oh, knife. I was like, why is this not heating? Now I understand. Now we understand. There we go. Much better. Now it's gonna work. Did you catch my from here up? I'm ready to film, but from now I'm like with my sweatshirts and my flip-flops. I didn't mean for you to see it, but I needed to resolve this. So there you go. Okay, Libra. What's up, Libra? Happy New Year. Happy January. Thank you for being here. Libra seekers, sun, moon, rising, stallion, you know. Libra January, please. The South Node in your sign is helping you release mannerism that don't serve you anymore, that don't represent you authentically, that end up just confusing you and other people. Just playing with the light. I'm so sorry. Okay. Judgment. It's the butterfly butterfly coming out of the cocoon. You're ready. It's like now you got to push out of the cocoon and break down the layers that you have surrounded yourself with for protection, for beauty, for whatever need. But now your soul and your spirit, and your mind and your heart are bigger than that. You have grown your wings. Your essence is so much more beautiful than any mannerism possible. And being stripped out of mannerism, it's not always a comfortable process. Sometimes someone needs to respond to one of our mannerism in a way that is unpleasant or uncomfortable for us to be like, oh, you know what? I should not have wore that anyway in the first place. But judgment here shows that it comes from power. Seven of Swords. Please don't try to intellectualize this. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than your brain. It's your soul. And it doesn't have to make sense with who you were or what you used to need. And this could be an inner personal process that you don't necessarily share with the world. Something that you go through in your quiet moments. When you read a book or when you meditate or when you take a walk. It doesn't have to be told, expressed. It can be a secret for now. Three of Swords. There's a story of betrayal here, Libra. Someone's bound to get hurt. Because when you step out of a cover that was connected to someone who was connected to it, then once that cover is down, then that connection is also down, right? It's like the cloak is gone, removed. And who you are, it's just not a match to them, to that, to the job, to the person, to the relationship, to the place, whatever. And there will be hurt, and it's unavoidable. It's one of those, and they will feel betrayed. What happened? How? Where is this even coming from, Libra? I don't understand. And it's legitimate of them, you know, but it's also legitimate of you. Sometimes there is no perfect answer that pleases everyone. Sometimes the truth hurts. A Magician. And you're going to follow it either way. Because suddenly another path is opening up to you, for you, that you never even thought was possible. You thought you were at the best that was presented to, at the best that was possible for you, right? Not from a place of compromise. You're like, wow, this is the best, but you were a different person, or you were wearing a different person. I'm not saying you put on a show, but it's a type of a show, but not like a deceitful, intentional show, right? It's it's the process of self-discovery when we try out different outfits, try out different styles. With you, it can literally be with personality and preferences. Too many cards. It's going to feel cold. 9 of Pentacles. However, it's for the better for everyone involved. And for you, you know, you've been waiting on this success. Success that is based on your merit, on your talent, on your skill, on your labor. You've been waiting to reap these fruits, these rewards. And that does come at the expense of someone, and it is unpleasant. It's a solitary path that they can't come with you on. I'm not saying it's forever a solitary path. I mean, solitary path, it's not the right word. It's a path that they can't come with you on. You know, South Node strips away not just aspects of ourselves, relationships that are to do with it, situations that are to do with it. You are guided to find your power from your essence, from your tail, right? The tail of the dragon. The knowledge and the skill and everything that you've gathered in past lifetimes that is good, that you want to work with, right? And perhaps you've been experiencing a sense of disappointment and pain and betrayal or heartache. But if that's the case, you were on a path that wasn't for you. It's as simple as that. And you are guided to take a path that is for you, that does have, you know, satisfaction and gratification and good results. Show me more, please, for Libra for January. Queen of Wands. I'm picking up something with style. I don't know if it's the way you dress or the way you present yourself, that is being built up to something that is a lot more authentic to who you are on the inside and unique to you, and isn't just in service of, okay, and now I work at an office, I need to be wearing like elegant professional. Now I work at a bar, I need to be like sexy but not too approachable. You know, it's like you're not defined by environment as to how you should dress or present yourself. So now, okay, so how do I present myself? How do I dress? What is my style? And there's something very creative but also regal about this Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles kind of thing. I'm picking on something indigenous even. So if you're indigenous or you have a people or an ancestry, maybe you can figure out what is, what is that style, and if you're connected to it, of course, and just kind of try it on. And because I feel like there is something that really speaks to you from the inside. It's like wearing your heart, or wearing your um, heritage or roots on you, that can feel really comfortable. Try. I do see you possibly having your own business, your own um, Queen of Cups and Four of Pentacles. Your own project, your own business, your own creative something that is based on, again, your creativity, your skill, but also like what you truly desire, what you feel joy, what really speaks to you, what you feel drawn to, that is guided by you. Okay, you're the boss of you, kind of thing. I do see a relationship here, very profound, intense relationship. It's both very emotional but also very sensual. There's a lot of spark or energy and sentiment. Um, and maybe there's a level of possessiveness even. Like maybe you guys become really, I don't want to say obsessed, but like really engulfed in each other's lives, yeah? This could be a friendship even, or a partnership. Like your new best friend. Um, Two of Swords. Sorry. All the wires. There we go. Two of Swords. Again, if there's someone that you really care for, right? It could be someone else, right? And don't take your patterns and sense of threat and insecurity from your past that you've had in past relationships and put it on this one as well. Communicate. It's really, really important. If you're bothered by something, if you're triggered by something, instead of taking it in and kind of stewing on it, letting it stew, or brewing on it, sorry, just talk to the person. Bring it up relatively fast, so you don't, so once you bring it up, you're not already after like a long time of letting it bubble inside or and fester. Just so that way when you speak about it, you're relatively calm and not super, um stressed. You'll find that they'll have a good explanation that showcases that there was just a projection or an assumption, but not necessarily the reality. So it will be really just, oh, bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. There's an opportunity for a really, really loving connection that is based on your butterfly, or your reborn butterfly self, The Hierophant. I do see a new commitment for you, Libra, this month. And it's wise, and it's good, and it's based on friendship, and it's based on respect, and it's based on your true self. Um, and there's teachings here. So apprenticeship. Oh my God. apprenticeship of some sort. Someone else had this, but also the teacher student is coming through, or mentor seeker coming through. It's yeah. I think it will it might surprise you somehow. Like not something that you've expected or fantasized over or have in your mind to be like, could be something else, you know, but nonetheless still very, very, very beautiful. Want to tell us more for Libra about this connection, please, for January? Six of Swords. It might happen as you travel or at a distance or someone from a different place, in a vacation, or it might be like start as something temporarily and unknown as to where it will lead to. King of Pentacles. This is someone very influential, very strong, very um, grounded, reliable. They know who they are. They might have property, might have a home, maybe they built their own home. Um, Nine of Swords. They're going through something difficult as well right now, that concerns them a lot. But I think you guys will meet in the middle. Seven of Pentacles. Like you're gonna offer something to them, or they're gonna offer something to you. It might start as a work, or as a partnership, or as a collaboration, or a cooperation. Like something that the two of you will be spending time working on together, picking up teaching. Maybe you're both teaching something. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, and then you're gonna fall in love in the process. King of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Sun. This will involve a level of self-struggle. Like, I think because of the Three of Swords in the beginning, and the Two of, I'm starting to think maybe there's a level of, maybe there's a past relationship that you're leaving, or a relationship that they're leaving, and there's just still this middle zone. Um, but something about your connection brings a lot of light. Um, a lot of warmth to both of you. It gives like a sense of ease and connection. I do pick up on friendship. So this could start as a friendship. Maybe this is a friend of yours or someone you're working with, that you have like, um, just good relation with, you know? Oh, here we go. Thank you for your bless yous. All right, Libra. Let's leave it at that. It's a good note. Not my nose blowing. That's not the good note. I mean the reading. You get it. You get it. Okay, we're going to move into Gemini. If you skipped to your timestamp, be sure to check out Tarot Masterclass Bunkai. It's on Vimeo. Link is below. All right. A lot of links to a lot of good stuffs are below in the description box. Okay, let's clean, 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 clean. Hi. Aquarius. Hi, Aqua. How you doing? Okay. Aquarian seekers, please, for January 2024. Happy New Year. All that jazz. Oh, oh. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Oh, oh, oh. Let me focus first. Aquarius January. Happy birthday to those of you who celebrate at the end of January. Pluto is moving into your sign on the 20th of January. It's going to be 20 years, so don't worry about it. It's long. It's a very long journey. It's a journey of power and introduction to your soul, to your core. Journey of transformation and changes. It's exciting. Let's change the light. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Okay. Aquarius, my beautiful Aquarian seekers, please. Different placements. 5 of Swords. Make it or break it. I'm picking up. Make it or break it. Do or die. Ride or die. Yes or no. Nothing in the middle. Make it clear. Go all the way in. 10 of Cups. Choose love. Choose harmony. Choose connection. Maybe 4 of Wands. There's either a wedding or a celebration, something to do with family possibly. I'm seeing a child left behind. Oh, hold on. Page of Wands or not. This is very interesting. There's a lot of changes here at once, all at once happening. There's this celebration, this event, this really wonderful, positive thing. Family, community, neighborhood, people travel to attend this gathering or event. Five of Wands. There's a lot going on. There's so much going on here. So many people, so much movement. Maybe in the home, maybe a lot of people are coming to your home. You're hosting, but it's like so much to do. And there's a purpose to it. I see a journey with a purpose. 7 of Cups. Sorry, I need to turn on another heater. It's fucking cold in here. Hold on. Okay. What the F? Alright. See these 2 cards? Seem like 2 kids, almost like, I don't know, like battered a little bit by an adult or something. Like, it's important that the kids are not feeling left behind. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, and it's very possible, maybe because there's so much going on, things that you're planning, doing, events, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're a wedding planner. Maybe you're a producer. I don't know. Maybe you just love to host a lot. Whatever the case may be. Whoever kids these are, it's important that they don't feel left behind. Ace of Pentacles. What's going on in this reading? Someone is going to come with a gift. A very, very meaningful gift. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologize, Aquarius. I did this to Gemini and Libra if it makes you feel any better. It's not personal. Um, so, Ace of Pentacles, it's like, I feel like this is coming from the outside. There's a gift of well-being. What? A gift of health, a gift of strength, a gift of connection to something. It could be, maybe it's property, right? Maybe it's money. Maybe it's acceptance. Maybe you're being accepted to a group or to a secret society, or I don't know. It's like something that you always wanted, that you always wished for, or something that felt like a fantasy. Now is becoming very real. Something that you've fought for, that you took a journey for, that you took risks for. You fought these dragons, right? You traveled, and here it is in January, just presented to you. Like, here, Aqua, it's yours, or you're in. And you're like, I'm in? Really? Yeah, really. The moon, what is happening? Oh, dude. Okay. Why does it confuse you so much? Like, you can't believe that something that you fantasized about and wanted is solidifies and manifests and it's real and it's here and it's in your face. It's like makes you like split your hair. It's like what? Yeah, it's possible. I guess maybe something in you didn't believe it's possible, and now you're like, it's like here, there you go, and you're like, oh, wow. Like you've been acting this entire time like you know it's possible. You've been pursuing it like you know it's possible. But now that it's actually possible and in front of you, you're like, something to do with water, whatever it is that is happening. I see a lot of water around. Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're building something next to water, like a home next to a water source. You're building a home, you're planning a home, um, it's going well. If you're worried, you're going to have the money. You're going to have the income. You're going to have, if you asked for a loan or whatever the case may be, or you'll have enough support from your environment that will give you what you need. Um, People will come bearing gifts. Okay, all right. I know. Maybe you're initiated into something. Uh, there could be something very ceremonial, very, you're giving like a pin. I don't know. Right, what are you doing? What is this? A lot of people. And there's so many levels and layers to these. It's possibly it's a community. I see things working out, Aqua, really like Six of Swords. Let yourself take it easy, you know? This is whatever turmoil or mess or a lot of stuff happening at once, it's temporary, you know? Just one step at a time, one stage at a time. You got this. It's gonna work out. Um, could be a pregnancy suddenly that you didn't expect out of the blue. It's like, oh, okay. Um, and then, okay, we need to rearrange things. We need to maybe build another room or I don't know, like things need to be adapted to it. There could be a child. There could be a child kind of waiting to be born, and now it's time. Aqua, I don't know. Congratulations. I know this is a messy reading. I'm sorry. Anything else we can tell Aqua about January? Six of Cups and Ten of Wands. I'm picking up you don't need to please everybody. Okay, it's a lot. It's really a lot that you're taking on yourself, and not everything has to be perfect, and it's going to be okay. And I do see a level of responsibility or a sense of guilt you might be feeling about something or about someone. It's okay. You know, don't take everything on yourself. Not everything is your responsibility. It's okay. I'm just looking to see in case I missed anything. Four and Five of Wands, and then Six and Seven of Cups. The Moon is the only major arcana here, and like the minor arcana seems relative, and Five and Six of Swords. They seem relatively there's a lot of goodness here, okay? But this confusion, what are you so confused about? What are you feeling guilty for? What are you anxious about? What are you worried that will come up? These are questions you're guided to ask yourself so that you could resolve and let go and just enjoy whatever process is going on here, because there seems to be a lot of dynamic stuff, and some of them are challenging and a lot of them are fun, and it's okay. It's just okay. Don't make too much of it. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope this is helpful. Didn't mean for this to be confusing, but that's just what came out. Sometimes the energies are confusing. You know, Pluto moving into your sign can be whoa, 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 whoa. The energy is like, that's okay. That's okay. All right, seekers. If you haven't heard me saying this yet, check out Tarot Masterclass. Tarot Masterclass. It's on Vimeo. Link is below. Subscribe if you're new. Stay magic. Stay true.